There is sound TikTok. My goodness. Almost. Oh, look at their little loves. Oh my gosh. There's little SpongeBob little SpongeBob hearts. Ah, SpongeBob bubbles. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the SpongeBob bubbles. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. SpongeBob. 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 SpongeBob SquarePants. Do 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 do. If you double tap the screen, SpongeBob bubbles. It's SpongeBob bubbles. We're back. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming back to the live. I appreciate it. If you double tap the screen, there's SpongeBob bubbles. Do you see the bubbles? Do you see the bubbles? Hello, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Double tap the screen to see the SpongeBob bubbles. That's so cool. It's so minty, it's so cute. I love SpongeBob. SpongeBob heart Patrick. Okay. Um I was playing with all the SpongeBob bubbles. Linda. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm ready. SpongeBob. It's so cute. Hello. Readings, 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 readings. All right, a picture request. Picture reading. Picture reading. Picture reading. All right. For Linda. So Linda, your picture reading. The girl with the like braids, the older girl with the braids. I have a picture reading with two people. Well, two children. Two children. Well, a child and a baby, technically. Teenager? Around there. The oldest one, she just be moving. She just be moving. She she likes learning almost like how curious scientists are. Likes to see how things work, but definitely likes to learn about things. It's like if you see something or she like sees something, it's just like, ooh, what is that? I gotta go see what it is. What is it? How does it work? What is that? Um, Linda is back, right? Linda, are you back? Are you back, Linda? I don't know if I'm saying this without Linda being here. Oh, she is. Okay, cool. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Linda? Okay. She she enjoyed school, I would say. She did pretty good in most subjects, I feel like. And I don't know what it is about her feet. I'm not sure if she had issues with her feet or if her feet were always hurting for some reason, but something about her feet. Um, or maybe she just didn't like the shoes. Just something about her feet would bother her. Uh, Maybe because she was always like just going and just her feet. Um, Sensitive to loud noises. Interesting. First, did what I just say about like the feet and noise and stuff make sense to you? Before I say what I'm gonna say, I need to cut my heater on. Not sure. Okay. Um, I feel like when she got older, like adult, like early adult years, whatever you want to call it, she got really like quiet. Um, I'm feeling that something happened. I'm getting life happened. Uh, and it's just changed the way she would kind of act and behave. It's like it was kind of still there, but it's like normally she'll have like ha 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 to a yeah. Does that make sense for her, the older girl I'm seeing in the picture? Um, ooh, I'm getting high school changed her. Middle school not so much because like then she kind of had like a I don't kind of care attitude in regards to what people like would say or do, but adult year like sorry teen like the high school years and stuff, that is what changed her. um People were mean. I'm getting like someone almost like dropping some like purposely like dropping something on her, just being mean. It didn't affect her studies in a way. She just kind of also kind of used it as a distraction, but there was this lingering thing behind her that would just like bother her. Does that make sense? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna say what I saw because I know I said there was something lingering bothering her, but it's like a tall shadow person. Like, did she have spiritual gifts? Hello, hello. Like, would you say she had spiritual gifts and she tried to ignore them? Because it's like in school, she saw it, whatever this thing was. Okay, it's fine if you can't confirm. But that's kind of what I could get for her. In regards to her adult life and being quiet. she still keeps to herself. I'm filling out a lot. Still pretty much keeps to herself. She just doesn't tell people about. I want to say she doesn't tell people about her business, but it's just like I'm hearing like what business? Because this doesn't have a lot going on for her. Does that make sense? And then I'll move on to the second person in the picture that I'm seeing. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense why I'm not like I sorry. The baby is the baby you? Cause I'm not I'm not getting much from the baby. Cause I think cause I know I've read you before, and that's possibly why I'm not getting anything. Cause I'm not getting anything for the baby. Okay, okay. Cause you know the last reading, the two people, I got something for both of them, but this entire picture I haven't got. Like this entire time I have got nothing on the baby, and I'm just like that must be you, because I've read you before, and the more I know, the more I know, the less I get. So that's what I have for your picture reading. Hello. How you doing? Mhm. You can send a picture. You're welcome. You can send a picture. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A little cold. I might actually go ahead and cut my heater on real quick. Go ahead and send your picture. You can inbox me, and if you can't send a picture, let me know, and I'll just you could just send it to my my work, pretty much my work for this email. But let me know if you can't. But go ahead and send it. I'm gonna cut my heater on because I'm cold. I didn't cut it on earlier. It's probably like 76. My iron must be low. My iron must be low. Okay, let's see. Picture reading. Okay, TikTok. I gotta open it on TikTok. Give me 1 second. I got your picture. That's not what I want. I do not want that. I'm trying to close that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, I have the picture. Oops, where am I? Where am I? Where'd you guys go? Ah, I found you. I can't send a pic. I'll be able to ask. I'm sorry. Ask what? The real Jody. I got your picture. The real Jody. I got your picture. The real Jody. So the real Jody, when it comes to pictures, just to let you guys know, if you do decide to send a picture, I may get things from your past. Okay, just to let you know, because what I'm getting for you, the real Jody, you and your mom's relationship, okay right now? Yes, no? Birth control. Stop. Yeah, because growing up, it was very rough, very, very tough. Because how she would yell and treat you, is what I'm getting. Oh boy, does that sound right? Just yes, no. Um, this is a little, maybe a little triggering. Let me know if this is wrong, but this is what I got. I'm seeing like pushing and like, is that right? Just remember, just yes, no, maybe. What I'm hearing, like, go in your room, closes the door. Whenever she had, you know, company, that kind of company over. Is that right? It it felt so. It seemed so dark and cold. It seemed dark and cold. Like, I'm there and it's kind of dark and cold. And it's like the walls too are kind of like a darkish color. They may not be, but that's what the energy gives. Is that um she got worse. I don't know if any men are watching, but she got worse when started. Is what I'm getting at. Like, ladies, what we go through every month. When that started, it got worse with her. Like, I'm seeing her, like, damn near like throw shit, break shit, get mad at you for like the littlest things, and it's like she saw you as being gross because of it. Because when I saw your picture, makes me really sad. Um, and felt alone. Even if there's people around you, you might feel alone at times. Um, but to go back to that, well, not. But so that happened. You you struggled more in school, especially around like middle school and stuff. Um, pause. What was I saying? Distraction, brain fart. School, middle school got a little bit harder for you. Um, and the only reason why you struggle was because it's like, I like to say it's because the way they were teaching wasn't the way you could learn. So you may have been confused a lot. You tried your best to understand, and that made it even harder for you at home. Does that make sense? Oh, hit my elbow. Everyone that just got here, I'm doing a picture reading. Um, you, hello, high school. You tried your best to not go home. Understandable. Understandable. Um, well, we'll say this: closer to high school, like closer to you, probably like 2 years before you ended high school. Um, her anger and attitude kind of died down a little bit. It was still kind of there, but I'm feeling that's it died down around that time. Mainly because she really didn't have the energy to. Does that make sense? Or like, is that like correct? Pretty much. It's more so like sitting on the couch talking crap while you walk by, but not all that like rah rah rah. Yeah, but not when she's intoxicated. Ah, okay. Um, ooh, I'm getting that was like more so like towards the end of the week, like Fridays and on the weekends and stuff. But you're trying to be out of there. um, ooh, I'm getting that you made friends with the wrong people, but it's not you didn't it's not you kind of didn't care because you just kind of needed an out. Like that's the only reason why. Like you just needed an out. Like yeah, I'll hang out with you guys. Yeah, sure. Um, is that about right? My questions are paid readings, but yeah, absolutely. Um, does that is that right? You still graduated. You struggled a little bit, but you still graduated. Happens all the time. Girl, look. Ask me how many people I talked to after I graduated high school. Little to none. So, um, but you're doing okay despite the things that you've been through. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. I just realized, and it just came to my brain that I just assumed that it was you. I just realized that, but it gave your energy, so that's why. But I'm so happy that it actually is. My life just went bleh. Did I disappear for you guys too? Am I still here? I'm still seeing the legs go, so I guess I am. But you be proud, you know. Spasms. You may not be sure right now where you are, right? Well, you're figuring it out, but you're still young, and you have many different adventures you could try to go on. And you might have that sad feeling that I get from the picture and everything, but you also have the will and the drive to do what the fuck you gotta do. And that's something to be damn proud of. I'm not getting anything in regards to boys. I feel like you're more focused on you, which is great. Um, who cares about them? none will ever be good enough. I'm just kidding. But you got this. Be proud. Um, and sometimes it's kind of hard to realize how far we've come until we think about it and go over it in our heads and stuff. But you should definitely be proud of where you are and how far you come, especially given the things that you've been through. So, good job, you. But that's what I'm getting from your picture. Yeah, yeah. A strong gal. A strong gal. Yeah. And a pretty picture at that. Pretty picture at that. I love the hair. Love the hair. Looks good on you. Looks really good on you, by the way. Yeah. But that's what I got for you. You're welcome. Mm. All right. Did anybody else wish for a reading? 27 minutes. Hello. Who are you? What just happened? Uno momento. forgot to mute my mic. I was talking to my child. I know I had to mute. My bad. I forgot to unmute myself. Um, maybe I should change that to quick general reading. Maybe that's where people get confused. I mean, I have one question. And yeah, I can give you a quick reading. Those are free, but I don't do free questions, especially relationships, because people get mad. Look, I used to do free relationship questions on here, but my thing is, if someone's gonna get mad or yell at me or tell me I'm wrong, you're going to pay me for it. That's why I don't do free questions. I will block you. I will block you. Yeah, and they are, Maria. Yes, they are. My God. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to change the price of the picture reading because those ones take a little bit. Do take a little bit. My son brought me Oreos. Well, technically, I said you got to give me two of them Oreos. Got too many. Yeah, no, some people are rude. I like to say some people can type but can't read is beyond me. No offense, Alyssa. You probably got confused with the thing. It's fine, but yeah, girl. So it's because some people came in here spamming or whatever they be doing. I don't understand. Or they go to. My sister said she was watching my live. Stay over there. My sister said she was watching my live. She saw someone ask a question. She swiped on the next live, and then she saw that person post the same question. I'm like, that's what they be doing. They just be going to live, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste until somebody answered them. Uh-uh. Charge 40 for picture reading. You ain't never lie, because I mean, technically, it's a general and a question, and it could be a past level on a pet. So it's kind of all together, to be honest. But yeah, I get yelled at all the time about needing to raise my prices, but these prices are actually half of what I actually charge. You go into detail. I do. I can't help it. I cannot help it. And as you can see, I don't lie. Acts creative. If I don't get nothing for somebody, I'm gonna tell you I ain't got nothing for you, baby. Sorry. I'm not like some. I'm not a fake reader. That I can tell you. I am not a fake reader. Some people come on here, you ask them a question, is he gonna contact me? Yeah, he gonna contact you. And I'm just getting like, baby, no, he not. I be wanting to comment, but I just shut up. No, I don't have a list. I don't have a list actually. I'm not creative, but no, I'm not answering your question. Quick reading is free. 1 second. Okay, so to reconfirm for my readings, I really have to fix that. My quick readings are like my general readings. What they mean is it's whatever comes to me, and it could be a long list of things that come to me. It's not just one specific thing. It is whatever you need to hear in the moment. What is most important for you to hear right now? What spirit is guiding for you to say, or what God is guiding you to say. Whoever you see your creator to be, that is who the message is coming from. Or it could be a loved one coming in to deliver the message. I've had pets come in to deliver the message. It could be many things that come in with a quick reading, but it is very, very short. About few minutes, about maybe 3 5 minutes. I try to keep it short. Um, my quick readings are meant for those that cannot afford these readings, who don't have the money, who don't have money for readings. And these readings, the prices that you see here are actually half, literally 50% off, technically, of what I actually charge. So quick and general readings are the same. Again, whatever comes to me, except my general readings on here, I look into your childhood, your teenager, young adult, and I stop there. Okay? What's coming? Future readings. I look into your future and I see what's coming. You can ask Creative and Linda. I've done it before. And sometimes if things come in, I still give it because sometimes spirit's just like, and I'm just like, this is supposed to be a quick reading. You're giving me a lot, buddy, but it happens. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up because you guys were talking when I was going. And then okay, gotcha. I just send you something on Cash App. Okay, I'll check. Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, they're very affordable. I've actually gotten yelled at, but I'm actually not charging. No, that's fine. Um, got it. Okay. Lissa, which reading did you Lissa? Which reading did you want, Lissa? And oh no, Maria, I got yours. Lissa, I did not get yours. Maria, I got yours. Oh, general love reading. General love reading. Okay. Uh Maria, you I think you mean a question reading. So what I'm going to do, how do I refund? I'm going to refund. Okay. I refunded you your 12.50 because general is whatever comes to me. You're not asking questions. You're not giving insight. You're not saying, well, what about this? It's just whatever comes to me for general. I refunded you your 12.50. If you want to ask a question in regards to love, you can send 7.50. But I refunded you your 12.50, so you just gotta send 7.50, and that's it. Um, as for Lissa, my questions, Lania, Lania, are 7.50, $7.50. Okay, that's fine. Um, but yeah, I always want to make sure that you know, Lissa, I got yours. Okay, Lissa, one question. Oh no, well that's the thing, Maria. Why I've refunded you your money because my general readings are whatever comes to me. So, for if you ask a question, you can say, "I want to know about what's love." Like what you're asking is pretty much a question, which is why I refunded you your money. Integrity. I don't want you to waste your money on something that you're not actually asking for. Yeah. So you just gotta send 7.50 instead of the 12.50. But I did refund you. Yes. Yes. Um, but I'm gonna do Lissa's real quick, her question, and then I'll do yours after, okay? But Lissa, Lissa, Tania reached out to apologize to me. Tania is normally, and this is just yes, no, okay, yes, no, maybe, because this is what I'm getting for Tania. Because my questions are just yes, no, okay. It is never just yes, no. Please remember that if you ever go out, you like the yes, no readings. It's never just yes, no. Okay, got it. It's never just yes, no. Got it. Maria, Tania. Is Tania normally like like it's almost like I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. Um, and even if I'm not right, I find a way to make it right that I'm right. Um, I don't feel like you're gonna get an apology. If this person reaches out, it's not gonna be an apology. It's just gonna be like, "Hey, what are you doing today?" kind of thing. And if you mention it, it's gonna be like, "Why are you even worried about that?" or "Why are you tripping?" Da, 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 da. It's not just I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. It's just what you doing? Why are you worried about that? This person's apologies never even feel like like genuine apologies. If this person has apologized to you in the past, it's like an apology mixed with an excuse why they reacted that way because of something you did. Does that make sense? Or you might notice this person doing it with other people. Yeah, that's not apologies are gonna happen, my love. Um, oh my God. It's like, I'm sorry, but you know how I get when it's always an excuse. It's always something. You, you tend to, and this is something you may not realize you're doing that you do. What some people tend to do is trick the person into thinking that they are pretty much at fault for making that person angry, or making that person react that way. Like the way she apologizes and everything. It's just like, well, because how I did and how, you did this and I reacted that way. Da, da, da. It makes you think about, well, maybe I could have, maybe I could have done something differently. You're kind of right. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Does that make sense? Because maybe, does that make sense to you? You might even, I don't even know if you okay, because that's a problem. You got to stop doing that. But you're not going to get the apology that you're expecting. Every time I bring her in and have her apologize, an excuse comes out. Every single time. Even when I'm trying to make it an actual apology, it's always like, oh, what is the point of apologizing? You can't, I'm sorry, and then follow up with but. That's not an apology. So the apology you're looking for, like an actual genuine one, no. No. But that's what I got for you. With a little bit of an extra reading. I mean, not technically, because like I said, it's never just yes, no with questions. I never got those readings. But that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. And put your foot down. Well, pause. Because first off, no, that is not an apology at all. What you did was wrong, point blank, period. That's it. Whatever it may be. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but it's just, that's not how you apologize. So, that's what I got for you. I hope it helps, love. Yeah. Hello, happy face. How you doing? All right, next. If I can't access yes no question, I just followed. Should I break up with my boyfriend? Again, it's never just a yes no. I can't answer that without doing another reading because I have to get to Maria. I have to get to Maria. I'm sorry. Uh oh, this is Happy Face asking a question. I'm sorry about my brain. Uh, my questions are paid readings, and it's never just like, well, like I just said, it's never just yes no with me. There's always other things that go on with it, kind of like what I was in the middle of a reading when you came in, a question. So as you can, I don't. It's never just yes no with me. It's never just yes no with me. But Maria, where are you, love? Can you ask your question again, Maria? Maria, Maria, Maria. Sorry, I apologize. I don't know about you guys, but I really hate the cream in the Oreo cookies. I always take it off and throw it all away, and I only eat the cookies. I freaking do not like the cream at all. At all. My sister Bree, we had a pack of Oreos. Sorry, sidebar. My sister, my sister Bree, um, rest in peace. We had a pack of cookies, Oreo cookies. She took all the cream, and I just took the cookies. Well, at least half of them because she liked the cream and I did not like the cream, so I gave her my cream and then she gave me some of her cookies because I do not like it at all. But I have to have it when I dip it in the milk. But Maria, love, love question. Um, Maria, you don't have a lot of it. Okay, just remember, just yes, no, maybe. Okay, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of experience in regards to relationships and love. I'm feeling like you're trying to figure out exactly what that is or what that feels like, or you're waiting or wanting someone to come in and kind of show you what that is. Am I right? I know I say yes, but I gotta double check again because sometimes. That makes sense. Sorry, I have to ask again. You're receiving yes, and the reason why, um, this isn't going to be the answer you kind of expect. But what I'm seeing is it's like you're mirroring. It's like I'm seeing you and there's another you, but it's just light. And you're kind of circling each other, kind of like floating, just circling each other, just like in awe. That's how you figure out what love is. Um, and that might sound confusing, but let me explain. This is why I always say it's never just yes and no, because when you were younger, going back, you never, because you know how like sometimes we get shown love by family members in a way. Like you may have gotten gifts and stuff and you've been shown care, but there was something missing that you didn't experience to help you understand what that is. You know how like some kids they have their fathers and their fathers teach them. Not saying you didn't have yours, not sure, but it's like their fathers teach them this is how you should be treated. This is how a man should do this. This is like flowers, taking you out to lunch, pulling out your chair, opening the door, words of effort like affirmation like oh you're so pretty, you're beautiful, you're an amazing kid. Yeah. So when it comes to relationships, you don't know what that is, and it's kind of hard to know what you're missing if you never got it. So the reason why I'm seeing you and you, and then the you full of light is because that person is your higher self. Is the all loving you is just full of light. And that's why you're circling yourself because you're like in awe, like I said. And it's just like learning about you because it's you're mirroring you. So the love you're looking for, you just gotta learn what you like by loving yourself. And of course, we love ourselves, but love ourselves on a deep emotional level. Love yourself by talking to yourself. When you say, oh, I fucked up, be like, no, I didn't fuck up. Or talk to yourself, no, you didn't fuck up. You made a mistake. Mistakes happen. Oh, man, my hair is just not cooperating with me today. It's still beautiful. You know what you could do? You could just put it up in a bun, because either way, you look damn good. It's here, within yourself, and you keep doing that because you're elevating yourself. Because you're not just doing this; you're slowly going up as you're circling yourself. You're elevating yourself, because when you get to a point where you're just like, this, I have this, I feel good, whatever it is, and if someone comes in and just like, first the fuck off, bitch. My energy is up here, and you're down here, and you're doing this to try to grab grab me and pull me down here. Back the fuck up. You are your own answer. Yeah, I can't stand a lustful man. LOL. Yeah, it's not just lustful men. It's how they treat you. You know. You know. It's like if you're doing your hair, it's like, oh, you must think you're cute, huh? I don't think, bitch. I know. Get the fuck out of my house. Stuff like that. Just little side snarky shit. Or the way they act and stuff. I'm not dealing with none of that. Explains why I've been single for over 5 years. Because I don't want to deal with nobody's shit. The work I put in on myself, I've been dating myself this entire time, and no man can compare to what I do for myself. Okay. So, you asked me. We'll go back up. What's in the love field? The only person that's in the love field is yourself. Yes, and you're going to continue to elevate yourself. And continue to do that. Continue to love yourself even more. It's not in the cards. Like, if you're thinking about like a guy coming in, not in the cards, because they're going to slow you down. Going to slow you down. You may think you're missing something, but you're not. You will find what needs to be filled. You will. You'll figure out exactly what needs to be filled there. Down the line, I can't say when, because I'd rather not. Down the line, there is somebody, but they're going to be at the same high level as you. And it's going to be random. It's like you walk past them one day, and then it's just like you guys don't even notice each other. You guys don't even notice each other the first time. But eventually you do cross paths again, and you might talk a little bit. But that's down the line. It'll get there. But what you want right now in regards to love, you got it. Baby, you're going to do that for yourself. But that's your question for love. I know it's not what you really expected to hear or what you might have wanted to hear, but that's what it is. Please don't be angry with me. That's what I tell people. I've had people be angry with me with love readings and relationships and stuff. So, yeah. You're doing a good job. Cause like I said, it's this. It's like you guys are like wee, and it's like keep going. You're just like slowly rising, slowly rising, slowly rising. Elevation. Oh, and I'll be truthful. I'll be truthful. I'll be truthful. I do. I do. Indeed. All right. Yeah. Anybody else would like a reading? What did you get right there? Are you sleeping? Did they wake you up? Huh, stinky girl? My cat. I don't want to be by you. Alright. TikTok, you swear. You really do. You swear. But it's been an hour. My gosh, I didn't even realize that. I need to get up off of here. I really do. It's been an hour. Oh my gosh. But to everyone that has joined me, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've actually been on live for 2 hours. I've actually been on live for 2 hours. I went live earlier and I was on for an hour. And I ended it because it was an hour and I gotta upload this to YouTube. But yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you for letting me read for you. And I hope to see you tomorrow when I go live again. When will that be? I don't know. It's random. Cut the bell on. But yeah. Anyways, good night, everybody. Sleep good. Drink water. And don't get pregnant. Good night.